Hola, gringos.
Good morning.
As this moment that we're sharing right now is pretty cool. We just made a delicious matcha banana peanut butter
smoothie
with ice smoothie. So we're drinking like a cold protein smoothie on the back of our van. Soaking in the sun. It's feeling really good, getting that vitamin D in you.
So if you guys missed what we got up to yesterday, here's a little quick 10-second highlight reel of what went down.
So we've gone back and forth, we've changed tattoo ideas. I want a skeleton playing an avocado.
We've also had a few questions on how we're keeping up with business life. And the greatest thing about Mexico is it's only an hour time difference from Toronto. Eamon has his phone locked and loaded. It is really expensive to run it, so we've only got his going. But as you can see here, he's working hard. All we need is a phone, a little internet connection. He's closing those deals.
Sir Post Malone was trying to convince me to, you know, grow it out, but just can't deal with it, man. It just comes in too patchy. It's too gross. You got something to say?
I just wanted to let you know that these guys are totally legitimate. They're like super nice, and I really appreciate having them here. So yeah, just keep watching them, subscribe, you know.
Thanks, brother.
I'm not ending the video or anything, just make sure.
Goodbye, amigos. Muchos gracias. All right, we're going back to the cribs.
Horrible news. You ready?
Should I be vlogging this?
Yeah.
All right, what's the news?
Pyramid closes at 5.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
What closes at 5?
Pyramid.
The pyramids are kind of on the way, so we're gonna cruise in that direction, see how we're feeling. If we want to keep going, go. Otherwise, we're gonna sleep at the pyramids, then wake up tomorrow and crush it.
May I have the keys, sir?
You need the keys to the car?
Yes, please. All the way. I was just driving along and I heard, well, I sort of felt this weird pull, and so I got over to the next lane because it just felt a little weird, and then I could not accelerate anymore. So we've pulled off and all of these things were flashing on the dash. Eamon's first instinct is that maybe it has something to do with the diesel, because we've been warned about diesel in Mexico. We're gonna try to restart it up.
I'm gonna try and just push you up here, so this is kind of a bad area to stop.
Yeah, I know, sorry. But I know I didn't pull over in the best spot ever, but the car really stopped working. So we're just right off the highway.
So I only tried to start it twice, and both times I would kick the key over. Do you want me to try right now? The engine light's on, yeah.
We work with a sort of sprinter van specialist in Toronto, and so Eamon's on the phone with him, just kind of talking through what might happen. We're a bit nervous to start walking into town because obviously we don't speak Spanish well enough to describe what's happened. I guess we could always call Serge and have him translate for us, but yeah. It's low?
Yeah, I'd say that's a little low. Okay, babe, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go under the van, the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand on the gas tank, and all you're gonna do is turn it, you know how it turns twice on the electrical? Not all the way over. But
Yeah.
you'll turn 1, then 2.
Yeah.
And I gotta feel if there's any movement down there. Okay, we're gonna rule out if it's the fuel pump. It definitely clicks on. Yeah, you have vibration when she does that.
This is how we work out on the road.
How you feeling?
Okay, so at least we have Trinity off like the
Yeah.
highway now. I feel okay. I know we're gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna sneak into the van for 2 seconds and just stress eat a piece of chocolate. Thank you, Trader Joe's. Thank you. I know it's only like episode 4, but I would genuinely say to anyone who's interested in van lifing, don't do it if you're not up for the adventure that goes along with getting to the destination. This is just one of those examples where you gotta go with the flow and trust that we're exactly where we need to be, guys.
Okay, you don't even need to be shaking it anymore, and you just keep. What are the gringos doing?
So we're not sure if this is the way you're supposed to do this, but basically we have given Trinity like half an hour so far to just cool down. and we're watching each other's vlogs from episode 1 because we haven't even had a chance to do that. So it's kind of nice that we have our home with us because we're just chilling, honestly.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Oh boy.
Are you feeling positive?
Feeling positive.
Okay.
I'm feeling really good about this. Okay.
No. It's click, 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 click. And then nothing. So yeah, can you call Mercedes and just see if they've got a mechanic there and how long they're open? And see if they're willing to take a look. So guys, we're thinking now, Russell, my mechanic back home, is gonna talk to Vasilis, my other mechanic, and they're gonna come up with a plan to see if there's anything else we can do here with the tools that we have. There's also, we spoke to a local here, there's another diesel mechanic just up the road. So we're debating whether we talk to them or if we just get it towed to Mercedes.
I think I'm on a menu where I have to like select options and all of them are in Spanish. I'm talking to a robot that only speaks Spanish.
So it's now a couple of hours later and we're gonna try. What?
It's dark.
It's dark, yes.
It's dark out.
It's dark out and we're gonna try to get Trinity going one more time. Let's do this, babe.
Mechanical no show up.
Yeah, he did not show up. I believe in you, Trin. Trin, 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 Trin.
Dude, something is really blocking it. So we found this guy working on an 18-wheeler like an hour ago. Here's it, sets up the shop. And now we're rolling deep, huh?
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, we tried to turn it over twice again, and to me, it sounded a little bit more like it wanted to go.
Yeah,
my theory right now is that the fuel lines are clogged.
Yeah.
We're not getting an ignition, so declogging a fuel line is fairly straightforward. But the problem is with the Sprinter vans is they're super technical, and you know, if you play around with a sensor or a little area in there, you can really cause some issues. So. Let's hope this guy's like, yeah, no problem. See ya.
Yeah. Vámonos, vámonos.
Trying to get our location for a tow.
I don't even think I updated them since the other mechanic came and had a look, but.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know how to do all that updated.
Anyway, long story short, he didn't fix it.
Okay, amigos. Okay, you guys, the plan for the evening is to just have a laptop club, embrace the night off, essentially. We're going to try to push Trinity a little bit further because the last push only brought her around the corner from the highway, and we might be able to just get her up a little bit further. Eamon is thoroughly enjoying dinner Aubrey and I made. Christian, did you scope at a good spot?
This comes out an amazing spot.
Why don't you give them that sincere hit the bell?
Guys, please hit that bell. If you don't hit the bell, you won't be seeing us, our faces up in your feed.
Here we go. Squad.
So click on that bell, guys.
Hit the bell, hit subscribe, follow our series, and what else? If you want to know what happens to Trinity tomorrow, you gotta watch our video. You got it, guys. Head on over. Make sure you're watching both. We'll be linking back and forth, and you'll see it in the playlist.
All right, good night, guys.
Okay, bye.
Adios, guys.
Are we good?
Oh, we're good. All right.
Work it, you got this.
1, 2, 3, 1. Gracias, amigo.